Okay. So greetings to one and all here. Well, I'm Sikar Pandey and I'm conducting group discussion. As you all know, group discussion is an essential part in our SSB and play a vital role. Group discussion is impromptu. Whatever comes in your mind, you have to speak. The time allotted for group discussion is 15 minutes, and the group discussion topic is very easy. Let me say, but before that, we have to know what is all about the procedure of the group discussion. Group discussion is a process where the candidate get an opportunity to formally exchange their opinion and ideas on the subject and issue of common interest and controversial nature. Group discussion is an excellent way to display your knowledge in current trends and matter the globe how well informed you are about the things happening around you and most of you all to examine your communication skill. The goal of the discussion is to help the candidate to know each other, therefore it provides with them a platform to explore each other and make an impression on one another. It goes without saying that you need to prepare beforehand and with a good hold on a broad array of topics. So actually, why group discussion is important in an army, in Indian Armed Forces? Well, group discussion will exchange our knowledges. It will help to enhancement our communication skill as well as our networking skill. We interact more and more people, so we are easily gather and know the style of the idea, what they're thinking, what they're doing. So this will be help for us. So before wasting of time, I'm starting my group discussion, and today's topic is which is very controversial topic and agenda topic: one nation, one election. So the time allotted for GD is 15 minutes, and for that, my humble request, please be on a video mode. Then your evaluation will be properly evaluated. After that, if you are not in video mode, then sir will not doing a evaluation. So please come on a video mode. Niladri, Rajesh, eventually I am also participated in GD.
Just a minute. I will just make myself comfortable and I will on my.
Okay, hi Niladri, how are you? How was your journey?
Fine, bro.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so Kesar is not connected with the audio. I think there will be a technical glitch from side of the Kesar, so don't worry. Uh, Saurabh, you will initiate the topic one nation, one election. Okay,
Okay.
Saurabh, please initiate topic.
Okay. So, friends, one nation, one election, as the name suggests, that we should do one election for all of our country. And this is a nice idea that we can also apply it to various states, as today we can see that many governments are also working on the fact that remote election in which people of various places can vote from one place in various states, such as the migrant workers which move from one place to another to in search of work, so that they could also vote in their own state while living in the other state. This help them to maintain their work as it is, and also prevent their cost of traveling from one state to another.
Okay, thank you, Saurav. Are you completed your point?
Yes,
Okay,
but
so
I think we in GD all of us should speak.
yeah, yeah, all of us speak. So I'm also participate this topic. I'm
But in
posting as
GD
well as
we do not.
participate.
But in GD we do not get time for speaking one by one, na.
Yeah, yeah, but the nobody is participated, so that's why I'm also participated. So now I'm hand over the proceeding. So according to me, one nation, one election. It's a very agendan topic. Why one nation and one election is necessary? The soldier who doing their duties in border area, but during the time of the election, they do not vote because the duty, because the motto of the Indian Army is prosperity, nation before services first. So they are doing their duty, so they do not they cast their vote. So the first point is that if one nation one election is implemented, so our soldier will cast a vote. The service sector, who is nowadays India is economically boosted. So because of the service sector, the person doing in job in the MNC's company and where very of the industrial companies. So if I'm living in Lucknow and I'm working in Delhi, so for that is difficult for me to give a vote. And after going to the Delhi, for me, if one nation one election is conducted, so I'm cast their vote in Delhi and I'm choose their uh, party. So that's it. And who will taking next to me?
So, as you have said, discussing about the positive points of the one nation, one election. Yeah, it's very important that it will solve many of our problems that people face during the election times. That it is seen that most of the people don't go for voting as well. They think that they consider that their remote area elections are more important, or some time for this. If we considered one nation one election, then it will somewhere benefit the people and motivate them, as there will be only one elections, only the like elections will be held together, which will help them to cast their vote and will be advantageous for them. And as talking about, you said that the military forces peoples do not cast their vote because there are long gaps between the Rajya Sabha elections, Lok Sabha elections, and other state level and other elections. So this might be a beneficial for them as well, because as the elections are held simultaneously, so they can cast their vote as that time by taking out the time. But yes, somewhere people don't, somewhere the defense would not, but some of the defense personnel can get the time for vote casting their votes. So yeah, adding on to this points, I like to continue.
Well, only 10% defense person have time to cast their vote, but 90% people are posted in different areas, so they do not cast their vote. And another thing is that the expenditure for the one election, Lok Sabha election, will be arises year by year, every year by year. Lok Sabha election conducted every 5 year, and as well as state election is conducted every 5 year. But in every year, we have a 3 to 4 state conducted their election. Like in this year, we recently saw that Karnataka election is coming. Karnataka election is over, and Congress won the vote. So for that, the expenditure of Lok Sabha election and state election will be arises, and it, according to Election Commission of India, it goes to the 21 millions rupee. For that, if one election in Lok Sabha election and state election simultaneously conducted, so our defense forces, which like paramilitary forces who doing their election duty, they have a proper time 4 year for doing the other operation like control neutralizing the terrorism and doing their operation in the Naxalite area. So they have enough time, but 50% of our forces are involved in the election duties, paramilitary forces, and state police also. So for that, if election are conducted every 5 year, Lok Sabha election, state election, so they have enough time. Expenditure of the uh, Election Commission of India will be reduces because they conducted two elections simultaneously. So that's my point. It is beneficial for us, for our economy,
Yeah.
and for benefit in our income tax also.
Yeah, it's true,
Uh,
but
Yes, as you
for a
said that
democratic
it's
country, but for a
yes,
democratic
yes.
country, election is a very crucial process. So we can't say it is totally economically viable. But if we see India is a large nation, so here one election is very difficult to handle or conduct. Uh,
But many of countries are conducted this procedure. Like China. China is the largest populated country. They conducted one nation, one election. So why not India will conduct it? India is populated country, but India will conduct it.
but they have totally different opinion from one each other. Where is China? They are more or less similar in their opinion.
Yeah, I think it's a totally liberalization policy, and we are coming to the democratic policy, and there will be a difference between liberalization and democratic republic. So it's a different, but if initiate, then many of things are stopped there. I think everything has a pros as well as cons, positive nep as well as negative nep. But in one nation, one election, I think lot of things are positive for economical beneficial, for us paramilitary forces beneficial. It will be yes, yes, yeah.
so yes, anything we have to introduce. If we are introducing it for the first time, there might be problems. But if we are implementing the things, we have it's government taking care. Government has tried of doing this process, and still they are finding out the way how they can put them in the not breaking the rules of democracy and correctly implementing for the benefit for the people. It is also if we as we can see that lots of money is invested on the election. It is one of the measures that government is trying, that they should introduce the online voting system, which will be soon coming, and the various technologies are being working on it. Let's say blockchain and Web3 is coming on this for the making a system for make the one nation one election process more easier for the government to implement.
Okay, guys,
As we have a
let's
independent body, as
we have a 1 minute of time now. The time
yeah,
for
as we have an
concluding
independent body
conclude
that is
the
election.
group discussion. So, Saurabh, you concluded your points. After
Yeah,
that,
as we
Rajesh.
have
After that, Nilati. Saurabh, so please conclude your point because we have a 1 minute of time.
So I think all of us agree that one nation, one election is necessary for our country, as it will reduce the cost of the elections that are conducted by the Election Commission of India, and it will also give chances to our paramilitary forces and our armed forces so that they could participate in more and more amount in the election process, as it is the basic right of all the people in our country, in a democratic country. So overall, one nation, one election will play a crucial role in our democracy, and will also serve the basic needs of the democracy, and will be preferable by all the people. And we should also the government should also consider the pros and cons of this, and should work in a progressive manner to remove the cons of the process, and um, uh, immediately the process will improve, and by soon this process will come into effect, as many countries across the world also have adopted this system, so our country will adopt by it.
Okay, so now Rajesh, you have only 20 seconds. Please conclude your time.
So as per we have been discussed. So we come on to the common conclusion that it is important that we should introduce the one nation one election, because it's important. It has many pops, as we can see that people can participate in the election in the large amount. Military persons can also participate, and we can see that other nations are also doing this and having a benefit of out of this, and also saving the money which
Okay,
will be
Rajesh,
beneficial for the our country. Yes.
okay, your time is over. Niladri, last 10 seconds. Your voice is not audible, bro. Yes,
Sorry.
yes.
So from the discussion, we can conclude that one nation, one election, it would be viable for the whole nation and the whole economy of the nation. So we can implement it. So it's not we, the government.
Okay, thank you. So now I'm stopped the recording.